You see what is happening with Kemi Badenoch will happen again and again. I watched the news, okay, and I saw how she was being criticized, and I see a lot of Nigerians criticizing her as well, saying why is she talking about Nigeria in that fashion and that she's demarketing Nigeria. What you're forgetting now is that there will be more Kemi Badenochs. There are loads of Nigerian kids living in the country, okay, and they will also get that level that she is right now, because they'll be great, because that's the Nigerian spirit. Are you saying they shouldn't talk about their childhood? Because I read about her. She spent the first 16 years of her life in Nigeria. That was the years when she was vulnerable, when she needed to feel secure and protected. Okay? And she didn't feel like that. All right? And are you saying she shouldn't talk about it? And there are more Nigerian children who are going to grow up and they're going to talk about their experience. They're going to talk about their reality. If you're a Nigerian and you left the country with maybe a child of 8, 9, 10 or a teenager, I'm sure they're telling you about Nigeria now and they're not saying good things about it. Because of course, kids will compare. Okay, this was what was happening when I was in Nigeria and this is what is happening to me now that I'm here. Kids will compare. Okay? They'll talk about their past. Are you saying she should delete the first 16 years of her life? It is not possible. I think we're supposed to see this as a wake-up call, okay? And say, okay, what is it that she's talking about? How can we improve on this so that there won't be more hurt people saying this about our country? I think that's what we should take away from this, not criticizing her. Every Nigerian that has left the country for a better life, this is their reality. They would compare. I compare. Are you going to tell me to delete all the years that I spent in Nigeria? Those are my experiences. That's the place where I have all my experiences. All right? I'll tell you a short story. I left Nigeria with a baby. My baby was about 8 months at that time. And I was supposed to go to the hospital. And I didn't have anybody to hold my baby for me while I'm being attended to. All right, so I had to go for that appointment. So I took my baby with me. And then I met with the doctor. They didn't ask me who was going to take my baby while they attended to me. And I was just wondering, okay, so what's going to happen now? Where am I going to put this baby? Immediately we entered the operating theater. They brought the high chair for me and put my baby inside. And they gave him a toy. And when I saw that, I was so relieved. All right? And they put him where I could see him. And until I was done, it wasn't something serious. So I just finished and took my baby, and that was it. A simple eye chair made my life easy that day. Okay? It just showed that they're paying attention. They're thinking about kids' well-being. All right? And we also should start to put that into practice. It's the little things that make kids feel comfortable. Okay? At the time when they're vulnerable, we should watch out for them. This eye chair that you find in the hospital where they shouldn't even think about it. You will not even find it in restaurants, family restaurants. You will go to the restaurants in Nigeria, they will not have eye chair for kids. They will expect you to put your child on your head or put them, on your thigh while you're eating. How can that be comfortable? Or put them on the table. What Kemi Badenoch has been saying about our country should be a wake-up call for the government, for the people, for store owners, for business owners, for organizations. Because these kids will grow up. Kids will grow up and they'll talk about their past. They'll talk about their childhood. They'll talk about their experience. Okay, you can't take it away from them. Do right by our kids. All right? They'll talk about their experiences. And we're going to have a lot of them in high places. Trust me. Cheers.